Hello, beautiful souls. I trust you're all doing super well today. I'm Alice. Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back to my YouTube channel. Let's talk about scripting and why it is invaluable to your manifestation process. Scripting is quite simply writing down the things that you desire, writing them down in great detail and at length. You can certainly manifest without undertaking scripting, but it is definitely a worthy tool in your manifestation toolkit that I highly recommend. I personally have been scripting for some time now, and it works beautifully. Something that I have learned over the years of scripting is that you need to be very precise and accurate over the detail. You can say, I want to live in a lovely big house, but you need to really visualize exactly what that house looks like, where it is, what sort of land does it sit on, how many rooms does it have, how big are those rooms, what's inside those rooms, what activities do you undertake when you are in those rooms, how do you feel when you're in those rooms, how often do you spend time in those rooms? Who else is in those rooms with you? You need to include all of these details because what it does is it builds up a very powerful, crisp, clear picture in your mind. That is the thing that ultimately manifests the house in this particular example. It's not the writing down exercise. It's important to understand what scripting is actually doing for you psychologically in order for it to work. When I first started scripting, I would just write down any old whatever it is that I desire, and it was not precise, it wasn't in depth, it wasn't detailed. It was just, I want more money, I want to live in a nice house. And the thing is, my version of lots of money or a nice house is different to what your version of lots of money and a nice house is. And I'm scripting for me, you're scripting for you. You're not scripting for anyone else. So you need to be writing down in that level of detail where it's absolutely relevant to you and only you. And then do it every day. Do it as often as possible. Do it multiple times a day. You can script as often or as little as you like, but it is worth bearing in mind that the more often you script, the quicker you're going to receive the thing that you desire. So let's just have a look at the psychology behind scripting for a moment, because I think that this is something that's very powerful to acknowledge. And once you have a full understanding of what it is that you're actually doing, you have a much better chance of it actually happening and unfolding in your experience. So let's just be very clear what you're not doing. When you're scripting and writing things down, it's not magic. For a long time, I really loved the idea of that. I myself am a very witchy-woo person. I love spell writing and rituals and things of that sort. But the psychology behind it is not lost on me. Scripting can be included in that witchy-woo practice. Yes, you are writing a spell. Yes, in a way it is a contract with the universe. But really what you're doing is you're putting yourself into a particular mindset. That mindset is aligned with the thing that you're writing down, which is why I say that the more often you script, the quicker you're going to receive the thing that you desire because you align more quickly with it. So psychologically, what's happening is when you're writing something down and you're visualizing, as I described, the detail needs to be so accurate. You need to be writing down exactly what you want with no room for error or misunderstanding. And the reason for that is to make you create a very detailed image in your mind of what you want. So you know exactly what it is that you want. The more often you script, the more often you revisit that very strong image that you've created in your mind of the thing that you desire. And the more often you think about something, the more often you are inclined to act upon it. So this is what scripting is doing for you, really, is it is making you think about the thing that you desire often and in great detail. And the thing that you are thinking about the most is the thing that you are. You've all heard of the phrase, I think, therefore I am. There are, of course, multiple interpretations to that. but this certainly lends itself in this particular situation. What you're thinking about is what you are. And if you're scripting constantly, which is making you think constantly of the reality that you want for yourself, then that is going to become your reality much quicker. So start your scripting journey today. Weave yourself a beautiful life and script as often as possible so that you can keep building on this image, making it stronger and brighter and crisper and cleaner in your mind, and you're carrying it around at all times so you don't miss these opportunities when they come around. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Remember that you are worthy and you are important, and I will see you in the next one.